All right, how's it going, everybody? I am here streaming very early in the morning because my sleep schedule's kind of fucked up right now. I've been very busy helping my dad out because he's a bit sick. Um, nothing serious or anything, just diabetes. Just diabetes. He's been diagnosed recently, so I've been helping him out. Um, Diabetes. I can't remember where I remember that from. I think it might have been like a red letter meter actually. Diabetes. I got the diabetes. He's got the diabetes. It was a southerner who was speaking that way. Okay. I'm just gonna go and repair the fleet. I might even head back to Venice because I think there are better buildings for that. I'm just looking at my cash just to see. I think it's going down because my control in the silver mine is going down. But I could be wrong. Like, let's just build up the silver. This is fully upgraded. This is not fully upgraded. He's got the diabetes. I really like a lot of the changes they're making in Crusader Kings with the new DLC that's coming out. It looks really fucking cool. I'm just gonna save it here, actually. Just give me a sec. Raiders. What am I doing? What am I doing? EU5. I'm just looking at my save scum folder. I'm just trying to set it all up because my thing, I had to restart my file manager. Diabetes. Okay, there we go. So we are mid-war. Again, I'm just gonna save it just in case. Because I'm not totally familiar as to what happens if I do something like this. I suspect it's actually going to... Yes, good, excellent, perfect. So I'm not only are they my vassal once again, but I am also getting war reparations because they broke off from me. Because they're assholes. So I really like this. This is a really good situation here. I really want to get that gold, but I also like I want nice borders here. Yade. Perfect. They're joining coalitions against me. How dare they? I just want to see what we're at here. 107. Alright, that's not too bad. I can just take all this shit whenever I want, so whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. So 928 is my minting income. I'm just going to have a look at that, see where we're at. Nationwide witch hunts. Let's ask the Pope. I know the Pope doesn't like witch hunts. Just from historical... Oh, he allows it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. That's really funny to think about. Yeah, historically, again, as I said, they were not a fan of witch hunts. In fact, the Protestants were much more likely to pursue that kind of witch hunting. Right, so we are drilling the army. Dun, 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 dun. Really, I think maybe I want to take Savoy. Maybe Wallace as well. We'll take like both of these. Or I'll just take Wallace. I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of taking this because this is I guess it's my natural border, right? I want to have everything. Well, maybe this stuff obviously is maybe not my natural border, but actually, you know what? I've already got my natural borders. Fuck it. Yeah, and slightly more on this side, so maybe I'll just ignore that for now. But I might take this. This makes sense to me. Wallace. I knew a guy named Wallace. Yeah. The funny thing is, that guy, you know, when he went on his first roll call, he mispronounced his own name and said Wars. And from that point on, we would call him Walrus. That was his nickname. It was, yeah, really funny to think about in retrospect. I mean, even the fucking teachers would call him Walrus. It was just, you know, just that thing. It was widely known, and even like the teachers didn't question it. Which, yeah, it's incredibly funny, incredibly fucking funny. Okay, so we are enforcing religion. In our border territories. I'm just making sure that I can do it. These guys might be a bit more painful to deal with because they are the wrong religion, but that's fine. Whatever, we can deal with them. I've been dealing with people like them since time immemorial. Alright, that's oh, that's actually not that much. I want to take that because this is a full province. Oh yeah, so they might not like that as much. Although they can go around that way, so maybe this isn't so bad. Where is the gold? Okay, I'm not even taking the gold. The gold is here. That's perfect. No, not so perfect because I don't okay. Yeah, something like this. And we split off their realm into this really weird shape. But it's perfect because I take the gold. And then I can go and attack Svabolsk. Just gonna improve relations. I'm actually gonna drop several guys as well, because I've already improved relations as far as I can. Or as far as I should, I say. I mean. What's next? What is next? Minting. So we are on 946, so it's not the minting that's going down. Hey, you fucks. What's going on with this? So I want to take these border territories on their southern border. I might even try and, like, split them off from the rest of the world. Alright, we'll wait another month and then we'll start moving out. Oh, fuck. No, what the fuck? Let's go and kill these guys. Look at that. Look at all that land that we've just taken. Just to make sure I've gotten this right here. These are all Venetian. Very good. I might start annexing these guys next. Looking at their almost fully converted lands. They've converted... Oh, so they haven't converted this. I just want to make sure they are Venetian. Good, good, good. Alright. This is good, and I think this is good too. So we'll do these two, and we'll just wait for this. I might go and annex one of these, like, states up here. I like what I'm doing here, though. This is really good. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to go for. it's about to do something horrible there. Let's go and enforce culture. We'll do the same thing here. Enforce the culture. Enforce culture here as well. Take the war reps. Yeah, thank you for the money, motherfucker. Yeah, I might enforce culture with this guy too. Still converting up here, that's good. Converting, can we convert? We can convert these ones as well, so we're just gonna wait for that for now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm gonna move out and I'm gonna start building these guys up again, once again. Up again, once again. What's with my army experience? I thought I had more experience with both of these guys. Arquebusiers. Oh, that's not good. I don't want the cultural hegemon. How do I get rid of this? Well, I guess we have this now. Yeah, I'm too good at this game. Have a look at this. I think it... Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't do what I thought. Or does it? Difference in great power, score, diplomatic reputation, antagonism received. Okay. Okay. So what about war score cost? No, okay. I was wrong about that. I thought hegemonies like increased the cost for things, whether it be antagonism or war score cost. But I think I'm wrong. Remembering wrongly. Wrongly. Let's go and send a complaint. We're gonna complain like a little bitch. I kind of want to go and ally, the Sultanate of the Jalarids. Soldiers as workforce. Oh, that's very interesting. Wow, I've never seen that one. I haven't really considered it. I mean, I like this. I actually like this a lot. Like I should, you know, take advantage of that now while I can. Another thing I'm kind of considering is maybe an alliance with Portugal. Because then I can go on and invade Castile and steal their lands. But maybe not. I want to maybe secure North Africa first. And maybe getting Castile on side might be better for that, because they've got more troops and they're better suited to that. Let's do that. We're going to get an alliance with us, with Castile. I mean, France can be good against North Africa. I think they're they're enemies with Tunis. I could use them in that particular example, but anything else, I think, you know, might be just too far away. You know. Oh, they've lost all their troops. Well done, France. Well done. Where are my guys? Oh, there they are. Let's go. Let's go assist our friends in on that siege. Let's go and lift this siege, this occupation. Goodbye. I might go and hire some arquebuses, actually. It's a lot of guys. I'm gonna do maybe 2. Let's go with 2 per. And we'll append them onto our armies. Just gonna look at the regulars again. So I'm actually going through all of these, I believe. Matchlock levy, army levies. That's pretty useful. Training fields building. Which is actually maybe not that useful. Doesn't seem like that. It's that good, really. Can recruit regiments. See, I don't care about. I mean, I'll just have the armories, right? But it's whatever. I think this is just on the way to getting supply convoy and falconet and stuff like that. So. Oh. Did it? Hold on. Fort not occupied. Oh. Kankiri. Is this the one? Right, okay, so that actually... Oh, I see. So if I siege it down, then I actually get the, It reduces the war score cost. That's actually very interesting. I've never thought about that. This is another one here, right? With the war score cost increase. Something to have a look at. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Bulgaria's in on this as well. Oh, fucking bastards. Alright, let's have a look at my vessels. My vessels. And, yes. I like. Very nice. Oh, I might have fucked that one up. Yeah, I did. I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up. Well, I think they're about to fucking do it anyway, so whatever. Let's wait until the end of the year. Wrong gal. I think this is evidence that I might need to go to sleep. Yeah, how's it going? I'm gonna go to sleep. I know I just started it fairly recently, but I'm gonna head off once I'm done with this war. But yeah, I'll just finish this off. It's all good. Oh, you're playing CK3? Yeah. Have you seen the announcement for the new chapter? I've been looking forward to this one for a while now. Much more than the fucking China one. I'm just gonna double check, but I think I did see the dev diary. Was that the Republic one? Silken, whatever it's called. I really like the look of the new economy system with like several trade goods in a county. Well, they had to do something like that because otherwise it would just it would just be way too flat, right? It's what one of the things I really hate about CK3 is the flatness of like counties and baronies. They just don't. There's nothing to it. I barely bother with the economy of CK3 because it's just so incredibly boring and bland. But now it feels like, yeah, all this diversity and goods and depth. Yeah, depth is the big one. I think it's the thing that's going to make landless gameplay a lot more interesting and engaging is, like, you're going to have much more choices. You can possibly even own things without having to own land, if you know what I mean. Like, that's the dream. I mean, in a sense, that is what, like, merchant republics are, in a sense. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it's going to be like when you're playing as one, but still. But that's another thing. I really like that they're not just doing merchant republics, they're also doing, like, Novgorod, and, you know, stuff like the Hansa. So it's not just the Italian republics, which I think is, yeah, it's amazing. And they've got the Ghibellines and Guelphs, what you call it, situation. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yep. Christianity overhaul, yeah, yeah. Theology, playable theologies. Also, puppets. I really like the idea of the puppet system, and it's something that I've always felt was a bit... It was something that was missing from the game, was the fact that, yes, okay, you are controlling, I understand, in CK3 you are playing as one character as a part of this greater dynasty, but it felt like you didn't really have any agency over other people, right? Which, again, it's a choice. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I also feel like in a game like that, having puppets and um, actually controlling other people and getting them to do things for you, like oh yes, there is a reason. Like, I mean, well, it caters very well to Republican gameplay. Like, you as a Republic have a good reason to elect or to, like, lobby for your candidate for the papacy, because he can then get things done for you through papal mechanics and so on and so on. Like, or even as a Republic, you could potentially leverage, you know, if you're blackmailing the one of your neighbors, you can leverage them into joining your wars or something like that, you know, as your, like, personal bodyguard. It's stuff like that is, like, really awesome, and there's a lot of potential for something like that. I say your own. When I said my own, like, your own personal bodyguard, I meant, like, you know, your army, you know, your own private army, blackmailed army. um, Innovation wave. Yes, give me more institution growth and research. Thank you. I'm just gonna have a look at my values here. We've got capital economy, we've got individualism, that's awesome. What else do we want? We've got conciliatory, that's pretty good too, because I think it increases a bunch of other stuff like diplomatic reputation. Innovative, this is the one that I want, because it gives me maximum literacy. So anything treasury rights, that might be a good one. I might have a look at that, see if I've got that for the city folk. Innovative. I don't like doing this. That I don't want to reduce the maximum tax, thank you. Though I might do that if I curtail the burgers, so because getting the reduced inflation might be good. Really, honestly, I don't want to be looking at too many of these things because of the estate power increases. But this might be really good, actually. I mean, this feels like a lot of money that I could be making, and the extra minting threshold is really good too. Oh my god, this one too, but this doesn't really give me anything other than innovative and capital economy. Yeah, it's just the main issue is that the city folk are, like, too powerful within the Republic. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Another thing I want to have a look at is the Parliament. Okay, so I'm gonna be increasing my minting, maximum inflation, thank you. So, let's have a look at this. Okay, awesome. We'll siege this down. Just siege everything down. I'm gonna wait for this to get sieged down as well, and then I can essentially block off the Ottomans from the rest of the world. Haha. Take that, Otto man. I'm gonna wait until the, actually the, Parliament. If that comes first before I win this war, then, I'll go with that. That's the other thing that I want to do. Have I finished off the Papal States? I have. So I'll just take their money. I'll take their war reps. Thank you for the money, Rich. Extra 20 gold there from war reps. If they release the DLCs in an okay state, would be the best year of the franchise. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, they've really been needing an overhaul to a lot of the base systems for quite some time now. Um, I think factions is another thing that I really don't like in CK3. It doesn't feel particularly dynamic. Um, some of the like custom factions in like Japan and China feel really great and could be adapted for like similar systems in Europe, but they haven't done that. So, yeah, it's just a bit meh right now. Like, I really like, factions and laws. Yeah, laws are the big one as well. I fucking hate, like, the basic four-tier centralization laws. I really like how they did it in Conclave and in Crusader Kings 2, where it was like a multi-layered, oh yes, you have the right to imprison, you have the right to grant titles, and so on and so on. And you actually have to, like, get things through, like, the council if you have a decentralized realm. Like, that was really cool. That's a great system. Or like democratization and decentralization mechanics would be a really good one. You know what? I was one of the people who was pissed off at Conclave, but mainly I'm not entirely sure if it was that I was pissed off at the government specifically. Obviously in retrospect I think it's like amazing and I fucking love it, but at the time I think my main issue might have been with the secret societies, because I feel like some of them were ridiculously overpowered, like the fucking Lucifer's Own. Um, but yeah, the government stuff is like amazing. The government reform stuff. I think it's their best DLC. Out of any of these games, really. It's funny to think about, actually, a lot of the stuff from Conclave, like the mechanics, you can kind of see their footprint on stuff like Stellaris with Federations. It's practically the same thing, right? Like in terms of like the granularity and the way they approach, like centralization and decentralization. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's gonna be possible. I might just go with something else. How's it going? History, haha. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just take this. I'm not even... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore that for now. I'll just take the coastal provinces and just dig in like this, right? Because I feel like I don't really care too much about blocking them off. If I can't block them off completely, then it's like, whatever, who gives a shit. I'll just take it in the next war here. But right now, this is what we're taking. Yep. Awesome. Look at that mega Venice, man. So how are we doing with culture conversion? Okay, so I'm still waiting for this one. I've almost culture converted everything down here and here. So we're going to go and get those vassals to integrate themselves within the greater Venetian realm. Another thing to look at is culture. I want to have a look at Sardinian culture, very specifically. Oh, perfect. So this is now an accepted culture. I'm actually going to drop it as soon as I get the cause, but yeah, there we go. Oh, the end of the Turks. Hold on, what? The dream of the remnant principalities in Anatolia was never achieved. Oh, right, of course, the rise of the Turks thing has ended. Surely there will be no empire that could ever fill their void. Well, it would be Venice, wouldn't it? Better Venice. Yes, what am I doing? Right, let's go on and enforce religion. Go on. And we're gonna go with culture. And we're gonna wait for the month, and then I'm gonna drop. Oh, maybe I won't drop them yet. But what I will do actually is bring my diplomats back. I don't want to convert this. I'm actually going to convert this back to Venetian. Siena. Where are these guys? Oh yeah, right. Or maybe I should wait, hold on. You know what? I just remembered I've actually got assimilate area. So what I can do is something like this, and we're just gonna mass purge everybody. Yep, that's converted. This is converting. Convert, convert, convert. What am I doing? Right, so these guys should convert. How are we doing here? Just check, 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 check. These guys have done that. Perfect. Maybe we should get you guys to do the same thing. Get your culture, thank you. Get your culture, thank you. What's going on with these guys? No, no. You have to convert. Convert or die. So, next thing we want to do is drop Sardinian. Making sure we've dropped them. And I might do Tuscan as well, because I don't think there are any more Tuscans that I care about. Yeah, let's get rid of Tuscan. Steinfeld. Okay. Gary Steinfeld. So we want to definitely 100%. Yeah, I mean, it feels like the Merchant Republic stuff is like um the big DLC as far as like changes to mechanics go. Um oh, sorry about that. I might go with the population growth actually. Though this looks really good too. Shipbuilding capabilities, like... Yeah, let's do that. No, you know what? I can build docks anytime. I'm gonna do the conductor census. So, what do we want to do here? Adaptation to humanist ideas. Conciliatory agenda. It pisses off the patricians, but I don't give a shit about the patricians. They can go fuck themselves, man. Fucking patricians, man. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. What the fuck? Oh right, no, it's all good. So what I'll do actually is just mint a bit more and then drop it once with drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Oh no, what? Okay, we are definitely improving relations with these guys. Great, great. Why do they hate me? Oh my god. Right, so we have very good reason to ally with the Jalarids now. They're not allying my enemies though. I'm wondering if I can get an alliance with these guys. Yeah, that's very interesting. I could do that. I just want to keep scouting though, see what's what. You know, I'll make sure this guy's Venetian good. Still converting there. this one. Yeah, converted this one. Very good. What about you? You need converting. I think you need converting. Just going to make sure that these guys have done that. I'm just going to do this as well. Just going to check this out. Okay, that's good. Alright, what else? What else is there? We have... okay, yep. Awesome. This guy's converting as well. I don't want to convert this one yet. Actually, you know, this is another one that I want to actually, like, annex soon. Have we got... Yes, we do. Perfect. So you are going to go and enforce culture. Thank you. What else? What else is there? We're just checking our vassal. Let's see. Okay, we want to go and improve relations with this guy. Yeah, we need more diplomats. Good thing is, I get like a diplomat every round, so we're good. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We can drop our finances now. I'm going to drop this too when the time is right. Diplomatic spending, I think, has gone up. I need to figure out why that's the case. Okay. So the economic basis actually is influenced by institutions embraced. So that actually screws me over if I am... Well, it doesn't totally screw me over, because getting the technology, the advances is really good. But yeah, it's something to consider. Like, if I haven't, like, built up my economy up to that point, then I'm kind of screwed. So yeah, so while we're here, I'm just gonna have a look for, like, things that will reduce the cost of, like, diplomatic spending if I can do it. Gone down this. Maybe I need to get a flute. That's just a transport ship, I think. Very close to ending this war. Just waiting for Hungary and whoever else. I think I can form Italy now. Dun, dun. New Corpus Juris Civilis. Okay, so I'll just point out the context of this. So the Corpus Juris Civilis is actually it literally says right there, it's a legal document that was established by Justinian. Of course, Justinian was an emperor who was actually, you know, educated in like legal matters and theological matters, and this, of course, he kind of came about in this very tumultuous time for the Christian world, because you got all these ideologies popping up, like the Miasophites, Or I should say, I would argue that the Miasophites are probably the original, like probably closer to the original Christians as far as their doctrines go. Um, but then you've also got the Chalcedonians coming about, and they become the majority, like position, theological position in the Western Empire. But anyways, kind of irrelevant. Anyways, Justinian, he comes out with this legal document, which is like a kind of a compilation and a condensation and a compression of all the like Roman laws that have come out since the olden days, since the Roman kingdom, really. Um, and the really cool thing about the Corpus Juris Civilis is that it is a legal document that still persists to this day. Like most modern legal systems in Europe, ones that are not common law, by the way. So England, Britain uses common law system, so they don't really refer to this document. But if let's say you're in France or you're in Spain or you're in Italy or you're in Germany, like all these countries have civil legal systems, Roman legal systems, that very specifically use the Corpus Juris Civilis as their kind of foundational document for legal studies. It's very, very fascinating stuff. Um, oh, look at that. They've got a Corinthos. Wait, are they Ottoman or am I... Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Excellent. And we've got the training fields, cool stuff. Nice, look at that, man. Early arquebusiers. Alright, I think I'm practically done with the wall. I'm just waiting for this, but I'm just gonna like... I'm gonna go now because I'm actually really tired, so... But I can finish this off tomorrow. Or today, or whatever. It's very